Alright guys, so today's Delta Math is on what I taught you yesterday, but they write the factors a little bit different than I did. It's the same concept and you've seen it written this way, but I just want to explain it to you so it makes it a little easier for you guys. So it tells you if f of x equals x cubed minus x squared minus 22x plus 40, and then x minus 2 is a factor. Well, when I told you it was a factor, I told you x equals and you didn't have to change the sign, but this is giving it to you in factored form. Okay, this is factored form. So that means you do have to change the sign when it's in factored form. Okay, so level 1 synthetic division, find the zeros on Delta Math. You have to change your sign. So when you do synthetic division, you're going to box in a positive 2. And then you'll get your coefficients. 1 minus 1, negative 22, and then 40. And then you'll do the same thing that we did. You'll drop the first number down, then you'll multiply, then you'll add, then you'll multiply, then you'll add. And as you can tell, we still get a remainder of 0, so it is a factor. You go from a cubic to a quadratic, so you have x squared plus x minus 20. And then you'll go to the quadratic formula. Now you could factor this one, but if you want to stick to quadratic formula, that is fine. Because I'm not sure you're going to get any any i's on this, but you could. Okay. So quadratic formula is opposite b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2 times a. And then you just continue the process that we did yesterday and get your other 2 factors. Okay, so that is level 1. Now, level 2 is the same concept I did yesterday, but again, written differently. So level 2 says if f of x equals 2x cubed minus 4x squared minus 12x minus 16, and f of 4 equals 0. This is called function notation. Okay, so in function notation, you do not change the sign. So you put the 4 in the box and you get your coefficients 2, negative 4, negative 12, negative 16. Draw your line, drop down, multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply, and you still get a remainder of 0, which means it is a factor. And you started with a cubic, so you're going to end with a squared. So 2x squared plus 4x plus 4 is your quadratic. Then you'll smooth over to the quadratic formula. Opposite b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2 times a. And then again, you'll continue and get your other 2 factors. Okay? So let me know if you have any questions, but I hope this helps with your 2 levels of your Delta Math. All right, guys?